TikTok self-defense is a complete wasteland. We got one guy who gropes his girlfriend for views, and we got a slew of other individuals that know absolutely nothing about protecting yourself. Let's get into it. Oh, knee to the groin. So what happened here? Kick to the knee. Arm bar. Get off my hair, boy. Spinning back fist. I love it. You gonna touch me like that? Oh, beautiful. She has pretty good judo. No one's gonna lie about that. So she's saying, don't pull me. I'm gonna grab your elbow and I'm gonna sit back on my haunches. She's on the toilet bowl right now, preventing the forward drag. And then she's gonna utilize a knee right to the groin. I like that. Very nice. How to make a strong fist. Make a fist, make it, and then straighten your arm out, and then punch. This is TikTok, baby. This is TikTok. Make a fist and then punch fruit with it. That's how you do a proper punch. Look what we have here. A guy comes up behind you at a club, you know what I'm saying? You just get your dance on, baga, 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 and then this creep who's, obviously significantly older comes behind you and grabs your boobs. What do you do? Oh, so you trap the hand with your elbow. You need to throw your own free elbow across like this. Ah, man, this is horrible. Punch with elbow. 2 L's. He put in 2 L's. Boops grabber. Not boobs, boops grabber. This is what we're in for today. Someone grabs your shirt aggressively like that. Elbow. Expose your back. He's really married to that shirt, that assailant. He's gonna grab that shirt and he's never gonna let it go. Grab his trachea. Of course. And then what do? Trip him. Punch him in the face. Absolutely horrible.
What to do if someone grabs you from behind?
Not this, don't do this. When he goes to lift you up by the waist and you bend over in order to grab that single leg in between your two legs.
Up in the face?
It is not as easy as it seems to deplatform this guy.
Go for the ankle. Push your hips back as you
look how he sits back.
Lift their
so
leg.
He puts himself on the ground like that, and then she's kind of clumsily standing over him. Not a good idea. I don't like seeing that particular technique, and just because you have a gi pants on doesn't mean I'm gonna get behind you. And so what would I do in this situation?
Walk down on their knee, break it.
And then run away like that. I like the run away part.
Grabs you
so
from
look,
behind.
He grabs you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna vine the leg with my inside leg, sometimes my outside leg, and I'm gonna start to peel his top arm with my 2 hands. Peel his thumb down and then drop my hips. From there, I'm gonna rotate and get my elbow in between his upper body and my upper body. It acts as a wedge. That's how you create space. Get inside position and then utilize that to create the distance that you need. Is it gonna be easy? No. Is he a man who's probably stronger than you? Yes. But you know what also isn't gonna work? That technique. Sorry, Justina. The groper's back. What to do if someone touches your ass? Oh man, this old creep, huh? You can tell he's loaded up on whiskey and testosterone. And this poor girl's minding her business. Obviously, she's doing a photo shoot. This is probably the photographer. He comes up behind her. He goes, sorry. And what does she do? He can't get enough. This creep job. Use your elbow. I like how they finally use 1 L. Very, very good. They've improved on the grammar. So what does she do from here? Oh, she elbows, and that's enough to stop a guy who's willing to go as far as groping her with his penis. So he goes up to her, he leans into her. She goes, what are you doing? Don't lean into me with your crotch. She goes, I won't. And then he goes back for seconds. But when he goes back for seconds, she elbows him. Oh, okay. And that's gonna stop a guy that's this much of a creep? Like, imagine if it was that easy to deter someone who's willing to do something like this. Give him a nudge. Self-defense techniques.
First thing you're gonna do is raise your arm, bicep to ear, touch, he grabs. Easiest thing to do. I'm not fighting, I'm not using strength. I just go, turn. He can't hold on, squeeze harder. I turn.
If I grab your throat like that, and you're, let's say, a young lady, I'm gonna flare my elbow on that side, and you're not gonna break that grip. Because I'm also gonna be pushing off the ball of my feet to staple you to the wall. Cut it out.
I turn.
If you guys are enjoying the video, leave a like. Check me out on Instagram at Steven Strangles people, and also check me out on Twitter at Steven Strangles. I got very few followers, so if you want to talk to me, it's probably your best bet.
First, wrap your arm around the neck and secure your own wrist. Squeeze tightly.
Guillotine?
Then cross your feet to secure your position and hold on.
Okay,
Wrap
I like
the neck,
that. That's a
cross
guillotine
your feet,
from guard.
Squeeze and hold for at least 6 seconds until he takes a nap.
Okay. Remember this detail. Whenever a man lifts you up, is a guillotine a good option? In the sport of jiu-jitsu, a guillotine where your feet are crossed around his waist is a good option. In MMA, it's a good option. Tuck your chin around your back. In the street, I wouldn't advise it. I'll tell you why. Grab me with a guillotine, cross your feet, we're on cement. I'm gonna tilt my head slightly off angle, and I'm just gonna spike you onto the ground. It's gonna knock you unconscious, break your ribs, etc. So you really don't wanna aggravate the guy who's lifting you up. You want him to put you back down on the ground if possible. Now, are there other defenses you can use? Of course. I would get my feet, instead of crossing it around his back, I'd get him in front of his thighs, almost like you're thigh prying with your shins, and use that to create space, so that when he tries to drive you forward or even to walk forward, he's not. His steps are gonna be impeded by your 2 feet in front of his thighs. That's a better option. Grabbing the guillotine and strangling a guy, he's gonna get desperate. What does he do when he gets desperate? He slams you on cement. Oh! What are you gonna do? She's not reaching for the actual thing around her neck. She's going, oh, my rosy cheeks.
Whenever you are in this situation.
He's a really polite serial killer. He's in the back like, okay, we're gonna explain this to the camera.
But there is a way to save your life. So watch this.
Yeah, let's get to it.
See, what you wanna do is turn in your seat like this. So that creates space between.
Rotate 90 degrees to alleviate some of the tension, I guess, on your Adam's apple.
Try and slide your head.
Now try that when I'm squeezing with everything I got. I'm just gonna, when I'm doing that, when you see the neck vein, because I'm in the back seat, just neck veins for days, I'm just like, and you think you're gonna do a little twisty twist? I don't know if I'm in for that. I'm not opposed to self-defenses that correspond with this sort of situation. All I'm saying is, I'm not convinced this would work. Leave a comment below if you think this technique would work, or if you think it's probably fake. What do you do if he grabs your throat and he looks into your eyes like this? Okay, that's all it takes. Give him a little chop in the neck. That's all it takes. Don't stress out over it, and then elbow him. That's all it takes. Imagine that. Imagine that he's so committed to killing you that all you gotta do is this. You do that, and then he just goes, oh my God, I didn't even know what I was doing. You go, oh. I'm getting carried away here. I was just joking, and then you elbow him. It doesn't work that way. You gotta create real detrimental force to stop a grown man from strangling you. He's made his mind up that he's gonna strangle you. Let's watch it again. Oh, I like that one. That one's good. And I guess the angle is, well, listen, if his arms are bent at roughly a 90-degree angle, you should be able to land a palm strike. I'm not against that. Easy way to escape if someone is drowning you. What do you do? What do you do? Don't swim up and fight him. Instead, when you go under, you're gonna swim away. He's not gonna grab your hair and continue drowning you. Why would he grab your hair and use that robust grip to do what he intended to do? He'll just let you swim away, and he won't chase you after that. Not all self-defense TikToks are bad though. Look at this wonderful video. You're getting legged by an Italian in the Bronx, step back to clear distance. Look at that, Robert De Niro when he was young, and you land that right hand if you can time that swing back. Steven Strangles people on TikTok. Strangle Gang, I appreciate you guys so much. We've been growing together, and your support is very, very appreciated. If you haven't subscribed and you're new here, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get, informed when we post something. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.